It was a dark and not stormy night. Just a little bit frigid, and the breezes were blowing. And Mr. Nielsen was trudging on home from an early day at work. And he heard the trains whistle in the background from afar off. A good 7 miles down the hill into the river valley. Which reminded him of some of the past. And the silly old man kept walking as the chill started to creep into his extremities. And he took note of the normies gradually settling in for the evening, watching their sports, filling their bellies with meatloaf and other Midwestern delicacies like tater tot hot snot, gearing up their gallbladders for Thanksgiving, which can be an arduous task where I live. Believe me, if you love fat women, come to my state. You'll find no shortage of Bronze Age cave goddesses just waddling around human basketballs. Alright, I'm going to change that POV narration there because that's just not working. Spoodly doop de doop doop. I think it's close to the only forms of nature we have around here at the moment. A little pond full of reeds and marsh. Copse of trees up ahead. See, my trailer park is big. There are actually some senior condos down by the very end. That's where the rich folks live. Well, to kill some time, I may as well discuss some current events. It looks as though the Orange Man administration is not pulling out all the stops in its effort to contest the results of the selection of old fucking Joe Biden. Perhaps they did this because, like good conservatives, they don't want to appear like they're desperate and grasping at every straw. As far as I'm concerned, however, they may as well go for it. But then again, I am only a proletarian. I do not make these decisions, nor am I in a position to give anyone my supposedly good advice about it. I don't know, though. Do they want to win or not? I mean, is he really worried that much about making a fuss? They should throw everything into it and just see if anything sticks. Instead of confining themselves to just a few instances, a few of the most glaring in just a few states. I don't know. I think time is running out for them, which may be good. I have always been of the acceleration type bent. I think it might be better if Biden, or rather the powers and forces behind him, and I think we all know who those are, will be forced to rape their precious fucking democracy in order to consummate this marriage, so to speak. And yeah, that's all fine and good. We've seen other examples of stuff like this in history before. If anyone can recall the two plebiscites in Dollfuss's Austria over the question of German national unification. I know it's not comparable due to the difference between the two countries. I mean, the American empire has not broken up at all yet, just yet. And the Austro-Hungarian empire was smaller, and it took less time, though, in the wake of World War I, which was a big deal for continental Europe. I know there are Europeans that can back me up on that. So, I guess we'll see how it goes. But as far as I'm concerned, the dirtier and more pathetic and more broke down and more suicidal the system looks and operates, the clunkier the machinery, the dirtier everyone's hands are, the better. Democracy deserves to kill itself, and it is killing itself. I don't know. I'll have another video coming in just a minute here. Getting close to the big biodiesel plant here. You can smell that sweet dairy air. All of that methane coming from the cow shit in there. Lovely. Just a minute, folks. I'll see you soon.